I'm here to be an all-time great.
You now rocking with the best.
Purple yellow, purple yellow, purple yellow, purple yellow.
The Lakers repeat back-to-back titles.
Welcome to the Big Baby Jonathan Sports Podcast.
Oh, he's smoking hot.
The latest Laker news.
Another great Showtime feed.
The greatest Lakers show.
This is going to be legendary for a long time.
This is the Big Baby Jonathan Sports Podcast.
Lakers all day.
Go Lakers!
What's good, everybody? It's your boy Big Baby here from Big Baby Sports. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. As the Lakers get the impressive win versus the Memphis Grizzlies, Happy New Year. Lakers get the win in the new year, 1-0 in the new year. You know what I mean? We won. I liked it. Of course, Laker fans are not going to like it because it's against the Memphis Grizzlies. But, hey, we bounced back after, I'll take this win. You know what I mean? We got a comment from Rez Dog. Rez Dog talking about, I don't watch the Lakers no more. But he's still watching. What's going on, Rez Dog? What's going on, man? What's going on? Hope you have a great New Year. Salute. Keep doing great things, bro. My boy Dwight Smith said, I'll take the win. Yeah, me too. Lakers were up 15 in the first quarter. Memphis made a run. Memphis scored from their bench 62 points from their bench tonight to our 18. That's not good. That needs to change. 62 bench points for the Grizzlies and Lakers only 18. Nah, you got to do better on that. Memphis leads the league in the bench points. Lakers are dead last. It's not, you know what I mean? 18 bench points tonight, but hey, Jake LaRavia shined tonight. You know what I mean? What's it called? Jake LaRavia played great tonight, 21 points, 9 rebounds, 3 assists. He hustled up there and competed at a high level. You know what I mean? I like the energy from Jake LaRavia. I like the energy from this team in general. There are moments where it looked like they're being disengaged, but we picked it up. Once we went up 15, they took the lead for a little bit. LeBron took over tonight. He did his thing tonight. 31 points. Took over. Luka took over. We won tonight. So I like their energy in the second half. But Jordan Jackson Jr. took over John Morant. But the bench points, I think if the bench sparked the runs a lot, you know what I mean? So in fact, if the Lakers bench, if the Memphis bench would have stayed in there in the fourth quarter, it would have been a different ball game. But the Lakers closed this game out 12-1 run because Lakers were down 1 and they went on a run and made timely shots, defensive stops, and just like the energy tonight was good. Ball movement was good. Jackson Hayes played great tonight. Blocking shots, rim running to the basket. Luka and LeBron and Marcus Smart throwing them lobs. The energy was there, but I just don't like how we get 68 bench points or 62 bench points for Memphis Grizzlies. Like that our defense got to do better. Shout out to my boy Vince. Appreciate you. And you know what I mean? I just didn't like how our defense and spurts gave up threes. I know all about wins. It's all talk about the good stuff. We also talk about stuff you got to improve on. You know what I mean? LeBron had 4 turnovers. Luka had 6, 18 turnovers. You know what I mean? We got to do better on that front. We got to stop turning the ball over. Let them get out in transition. Defend the 3. We got to defend the 3 in the open transition because anytime we would turn the ball over. I know. Vince, I know a win's a win. You feel me? I'll take the win. But what I'm saying is, we always talk about when Lakers win. Yeah, they did great, but we also got to look what they need to improve on. Not just they won. I'm just gonna disregard what they did. No, we won, but I want to see us defend the 3 better, and you know what I mean. Just the energy, it was there, but there's moments where we're up 15. They came back. I want to see us hit that like button, subscribe, everybody. I just like the energy tonight from us. The defense was there, but we gotta stop turning the ball over as a team tonight. You know what I mean? Of course not. Dwight Smith, Because that's the thing. Dwight Smith, of course he doesn't impress you because the golden boy LeBron James never gets held accountable. I don't actually want to talk about that. I'm glad that you said it, Dwight Smith. I'm glad that you said that. I'm glad that you said that. Because here's the thing. We always pick on Luka, Reeves, but the golden boy LeBron James never gets held accountable. You feel me? It's always Luka had 6 turnovers, but LeBron had 4. It's still the same. You feel me? You know? It's like, and I'm sick and tired of people not holding LeBron accountable. You know, my boy Vince would always say he's 41 years old. Hey, Vince, let me ask you this, big dog. Let me ask you this, Vince. I know you're in the comments. Okay, let me ask you this. He's 41 years old, but why the fuck did he sign the contract? You feel me? I understand that, LeGoat James, but I'm just piggyback on what somebody said. Luka's not impressive, but here's the thing. I'm piggyback on lately. This is something I've been wanting to express. It's been bothering me. When Luka has a bad game, he needs to do better. But when LeBron has a bad game, it's always 41 years old, 23 seasons, nothing less to prove. Like, no, I want people to have the same exact energy on Luka to LeBron. I'm sick and tired of it. You know? You know what I mean? You feel me? No, he had 30 plus, bro. You know? You feel me? What's going on, Riz, dog? Yeah, you feel me, bro? We gotta stop babying LeBron. Like, we won tonight. I understand that, but I'm just bringing something that was brought to my attention. The last couple of days, I've been seeing people just bash Luka. Oh, you don't hold Luka. Yes, I do. He needs to do better on the turnovers. I understand it. But people like to paint this narrative on the golden boy, LeBron. He had 4 turnovers tonight. 4 turnovers. The whole team had 18 plus. What I'm saying is we got to have that same energy when somebody doesn't do good, hold them accountable, not make an excuse because their age or their 23 seasons. Okay, if y'all want to do that, then I'm gonna do the same thing with Luka. Luka's 27 years old. He's been in the league for hella years. I mean, he has nothing else left to prove. I'm gonna start doing the same thing people do. I'm gonna have that same energy. You feel me? You know? Hold on. Okay, he said 23 seasons, 3.25 rings. What this motherfucker do for 20 years? But that's the thing, bro. A33. That's the thing. Anytime we hold LeBron accountable, right? This is just I'm bringing this to my attention because I've been seeing all on social media about Luka getting bashed. Luka. But what about LeBron James? He's part of the team too. Like I'm just bringing this to my attention because I've been seeing stuff. I'm gonna bring it to my attention. I'll get back to the Laker game about tonight, but just in general, I don't like how people get on Luka but want to make excuses for LeBron. You feel me? Have that same energy. If Luka has a bad game, call it out. But if LeBron has a bad game, it's 23 seasons, has nothing left to prove. Okay, let me ask you this. Gray A33. If that's the case, then why LeBron sign the contract? If he knew he was going to get himself into, then why did he sign that contract? I'm sick and tired of it. I'm expressing because I'm tired of seeing it on Twitter. I'm tired of seeing people, other platforms that bash Luka, but they want to make excuses for LeBron. I'm sick of it. And I said this earlier. LeBron with the Lakers run its course, but I just want people to have the same energy when Luka has a bad game or LeBron has a bad game, not make excuses. Tonight he played great, but did have 4 turnovers. But Luka played great, but he did have 6 turnovers. But I'm going to say they both need to play better when it comes to the turnover department. I'm not going to make excuses for Luka. Luka needs to play better when it comes to the ball. When he brings up the ball, he needs to stop turning the ball over. He leads the league in turnovers. He needs to do better on that. Same with LeBron. LeBron is averaging 4 turnovers a game, 3 to 4 turnovers a game. But you know what people are going to say? He's 23 seasons, has nothing to prove. That's the most lamest ass excuse I've ever seen from a fan from when it comes to LeBron. He's averaging 3 to 4 turnovers a game, and y'all want to say he's 23 seasons. We get that. 23 seasons, hasn't left to prove. We get all that, bro. Like, come on. No? Vince, stop making excuses for LeBron. That's why I disagree with all your takes, bro. Because you baby LeBron. You know what I mean? You baby LeBron, bro. You do. You never hold him accountable for anything. But tonight he played great. I'll give him his credit. But I'm giving his credit tonight. What I'm saying is I've been seeing a lot of stuff that's been on Twitter and on YouTube, and I just want to express what I just expressing how I feel about the situation. You know what I mean? You know. So you say Luke is selfish, right? He's selfish. Can you come up on a panel and explain yourself why you think Luke is selfish? Because if people want to go there, man, that's the everybody put. I don't know. I've just been seeing a lot of bullshit about this LeBron bullshit, and I want to express it. They know Luka is a serious threat. All the haters come when the new owner showed up. They knew they were gonna. Bro, it's just I just been seeing a lot of stuff that they Luka's the problem, JJ's the problem. They're blaming everybody on the team, right? But LeBron, he's part of the problem too, and we have to address it. I'm sick and tired of people running from it. Oh, you don't want to win. If I'm calling LeBron out and holding him accountable, why does it make me a hater? No. But shout out to my boy Angry Lakers fan. He had it on his video. If you critique LeBron, you'll get in trouble. No. If people criticize Luka, Reeves, JJ, we should have every right as fans to say, you know what? LeBron, when he came back, this team has not been the same. No, I'm just expressing what I've been seeing. But I'm about to get back to the Laker game. If y'all want to talk about it in the comments and after this video, put it in the comments. You know? Like, it's just, I'm sick. The game, I mean, you feel me? Vince, he's not the problem because you're a biased Laker fan. I'm being honest. I'm keeping it real. You're biased about a lot of things when it comes to your sports take. So I'm going to have to disagree with you on that one, Vince. You're biased on LeBron James. You baby him. You never want to hold him accountable because you're scared to hold him accountable. Because if you hold him accountable, you think that you're going to get in trouble for holding him accountable. You're allowed to hold Reeves accountable. You hold Luka accountable. You even hold all the players on your 49ers accountable. But you're too afraid to hold LeBron accountable, bro. You are. I'm keeping with 100, bro. You know what I mean? You're biased about LeBron because, you know, I disagree with all your takes now. From here on out, you know what I mean? I disagree with them. It's like I was just expressing that because I see a lot of stuff. Really, because man, you feel me? Like, come on, bro. I'm just sick of this. Okay, I'm gonna get back to the Laker game. About the game, I'm just expressing because people are gonna think, "Oh, you hate LeBron." No, I just don't like how fans in general talk about the Lakers on platforms. Never want to bring up LeBron when the Lakers were playing great without him. Once he came back, everything started to go back in the shell show. And shout out to my boy Sean. He told us ahead of time, LeBron's going to be out. Enjoy the fun while it lasts. But anyway, I just like the energy tonight from the Lakers. The camaraderie, it was there. But I want to see us play better defense from the three. You have a lot of wide open threes. Got to do better on that front. Limit the turnovers. And Luka got to do better. Don't get me wrong. Luka got to do better. And stop shooting too many threes. Oh my God, LeBron or Luka's getting called out. Okay, he needs to do better. And is that a problem for me to say as a Laker fan that Luka gotta be better, LeBron gotta be better, Reeves gotta be better, JJ Ray gotta be? No, it's because I want my team to do better. That's why I want them to do better. That's why I want them to do better. You know, I want LeBron to do better. I want Luka to do better. You know, they both turned the ball over twice or 6 times for Luka, 4 for LeBron. But Luka's going to get the most of the blame because of the 6 turnovers. But the 4 turnovers, you know what people are going to say? It's not his fault. Those passes that LeBron did to his teammates, they're not LeBron's fault, okay? You feel me? Like, come on, bro. Like we need to start talking about this. People are too afraid to hold LeBron accountable because they're scared. You know why? Because Rich Paul might show up. You feel me? No, I'm sick and tired of seeing people baby this dude. But anyway, you know, I agree, bro. But what I'm saying is, okay, let me address this too. I saw a report today that the Lakers are interested in Dylan Brooks. If that's the case, then LeBron, if I saw a report today, the British report that the Lakers are targeting Dylan Brooks, and somebody said no, it's not true, and I saw another report that it is true. I just see a bunch of stuff, so I'm just gonna take what I see and run with it, like everybody else. What I'm saying is, if the Lakers are interested in Dylan Brooks, you can either say goodbye to Reeves or LeBron's getting shipped out in a 3-team trade. You know? Yeah, I'm not AI, bro. I promise. Hell no. He said, "Big baby." You feel me? Sounds like you feel. No, I'm trolling on the you feel me stuff. But I thought the Lakers are interested in Dylan Brooks. If that's the case, in my opinion, that means either Reeves is getting shipped to Phoenix or LeBron's getting shipped to a third team, and we get Dylan Brooks and another player with Dylan Brooks, and Reeves may be going to Phoenix. You never know. So would I do that? If I'm the Lakers, I'm saying give me Dylan Brooks and Jalen Green and picks, and I'm sending Reeves to Phoenix. You know? Oh yeah, most definitely. I'm in the process of getting the soundboard already. I mean, it's on its way. The soundboard's on its way. I got it the other day, so I got it for Christmas. So it should be here in 2 weeks. So yeah, I got the soundboard and everything. Oh, he's a fake tough guy, Dylan Brooks. Oh, what do you do against LeBron? What do you do against Stephen Curry in the playoffs? He went at players, and that's what I like. He don't like. He has a rivalry with LeBron, Stephen Curry, a couple other players on Cleveland, Donovan Mitchell. Like he ain't buddy. Let's go eat some sandwiches after the game. He's going to be physical. He's going to be tough. And if Dylan Brooks became a Laker, I'll be happy. Oh, you hated him as a duh. He was the enemy. But if anybody that was against the Lakers, I didn't like them. Same when Rondo was with the Celtics, I didn't like it. Same when Matt Barnes with the Magic, I didn't like him. But once he came a Laker, let's roll. You feel me? So just like if we got Dylan Brooks here, I'll take it. But that's the question that we need to talk about. If that's the case, does that mean LeBron say, you know what? If you trade for Dylan Brooks, ship me up somewhere. And I did see, according to Brandon Scoopy B. Robinson, shout out to Brandon Scoop B. Robinson, that they had serious conversations, Rich Paul had serious conversations with the Clippers, Golden State Warriors, and the Dallas Mavericks about a trade in the offseason. So if you're having serious conversations in the offseason, and Cleveland's a part of that too. So it's like, it's crazy, bro. Shout out to Brandon Scooper Robinson. Oh, LeBron looks tired these days? He looks tired? Oh, let me guess. 23 seasons, 41 years old, doesn't have to prove. Then why did he come back then to sign the contract? If he's tired, then why come back? But anyway, that's just something that's been bothering me. I came to express it. Though I understand he's 41 years old, but then why is he out there if he's tired? You feel me? Then he should just retire. Like I just see a bunch of excuses. Like, come on, bro. I'm sick of it. But we got the deadline coming up in February. Also, too, if we, like I said, Dylan Brooks, if we get him here, he'll bring physical toughness, shoot threes. He's playing at a high level this year. You know? Oh, hey, 41 million, making over 50 million. According to LeBron fans, that they make all type of excuses for this dude. LeBron could have 10 turnovers, right? He had a good game. But what I'm saying is, I just came up on here that everybody needs to everybody holds Luka accountable, Reeves, JJ, but they don't want to hold the golden boy LeBron. I've been seeing that on Twitter that they say he's 41 years old and they make excuses. It's not his fault. It's not his fault. Luka. Lakers are playing better without LeBron. LeBron James, when he was not on the court, Lakers played better in those stretches. From the beginning of the season, I know we lost game one, but we played way better without him. And as soon as he came back, I see a different team. I see different chemistry. When I saw a different nobody talks on defense anymore. You saw tonight, layup after layup after. I know we won, but I'm just expressing what I've been seeing from this Laker team. You know? What's going on? 28. I think you're new here. Everybody's talking what's Luka's excuse? Nope. I'm gonna start making excuses for Luka, just like everybody makes excuses for LeBron. It goes both ways, 50-50. Yeah, and that's the thing. Because everybody wants to point at Luka. I ain't gonna lie. This is where I want to hold Luka accountable. The turnovers, he gotta do better on that. He has to do better on that. He gotta do better in the shot selection. He shoots better in the mid range than do three, but he got to free throw line tonight a lot. But hey, that means he was aggressive tonight. If you're going to the basket tonight, I think he had hella free throws tonight, but he went to the basket a lot. That means he was aggressive. Instead of shooting threes, he said, "You know what? I'm gonna take it to the mid range, get to the basket, get free throws." You feel me? And I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest about this team in general. We need to do better as a team. I know we won tonight, but I'm just expressing about the team. You know, I'm expressing about the team. We won tonight. Oh, Big Baby's mad after a win. No, I'm expressing about what do I need to see from this team moving forward. People don't understand. People always look at it like, okay, we won. Oh, he's not happy. No, I'm happy that we won. I just want to see us improve and get better and improve this team. And I was on my boy Angry Lakers fans channel. Lakers World Order Wolfpack. Go subscribe to that channel. I was on his panel, and we're talking about trades and stuff, and about Rob Pelinka. I think Rob Pelinka, shout out to him. So give him credit to Angry Lakers fan. But I ain't gonna lie. I don't think Rob Pelinka's gonna get fired. Let me tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why I don't think Rob Pelinka's gonna get fired, because Mark Walters and Jeannie Buss are really close, and Mark Walters will have the final say, but also Jeannie Buss will have the final say. So I would not be surprised if Rob Pelinka's here next year with JJ, because we gave Rob Pelinka an extension. But I don't know, Mark Walters fired the Buss brothers. But here's the thing: if Rob Pelinka really was on the hot seat, he would have been gone already. If Mark Walters came here and said, "No, I'm going to get rid of the Buss brothers," okay, Rob Pelinka, you're next. He would have done it already, or he could have done it behind the scenes and say, "You know what? Step down on the low, and then you'll just be a general manager, and I'll hire somebody else for basketball operations." You never know, because Lakers don't leak anything anymore when it comes to anything, or when it comes to like what I know. JJ got an extension that was on the low. They announced it at the press conference before the season. You know, it's like I just had this feeling Rob Pelinka is not going to get fired, and that's just my opinion. Because of the whole because if Mark Walters wanted to clean house, he would have done it already right now. He would have fired JJ, he would have fired Rob Pelinka. He would have. I know he fired the Bus Brothers, but I feel like he should have. If he was going to fire the Bus Brothers, then he should have said, "You know what? The Bus Brothers, Rob Pelinka, and JJ." He should have just wiped the clean slate. But the fact that he didn't do it lets me know that Mark Walters believes in Rob Pelinka and JJ, in my opinion. Because you once you see a new general manager or new owner, will clean house right away. Boom. But the fact that he's not doing it lets me know that he's not going to fire them, in my opinion. You know what I mean? But if we do fire Rob Pelinka, it's not going to be the end of the world. If we do fire JJ, it's not going to be the end of the world, because we'll get another coach in here, and it's going to take another regime of our new coach, his system, his schemes, and we have to be patient again. I'm tired of firing these coaches. Hiring, firing, hiring, firing. It's like a repetitive thing. All you have to do is put a tape recorder. Oh, we're going to fire JJ. Put the tape recorder. Okay, what coach can win in here? Then it's going to be like, oh, he's not doing up to par what we want. We want him out. Just like I feel like we have to have this perfect coach, like a 82-0 coach, 82-0 coach, or some shit like that. No, JJ's not getting fired, and if he is, it is what it is. But as of right now, in my opinion, I don't think he's going to get fired. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So you would have saw it already. So, but other than that, it was a good win tonight. I just had to express how I feel about the situation with people. I just don't think Rob Pelinka's going to get fired, because if that was the case, it would have happened already. Like I said, Angry, I hope you're doing well. Angry, if you listen to this, like I said, I was trying to type it in the comments, but it wouldn't let me for some reason. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! You're keeping it real. Rich Paul might show up to your house. LOL. What I'm saying is JJ is gonna probably be here. Rob Pelinka is gonna be here, but that's the thing. And Mark Walters would have cleaned house already. He would have done it already. You know what I mean? So I just feel like Rob Pelinka is gonna be here, but you never know. But if that's the case, if let's hypothetically talk about it, if Rob Pelinka does go, JJ, if I'm the Lakers, go get Bob Myers and Mike Malone. Mike Malone won the championship. He knows what it takes to win. But we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens, Lake Nation. But yeah, man, I'm gonna end the stream. Hit the like button, subscribe, and the people that are watching this after the stream, comment down below about what do you think Lakers need to do to improve this roster. I know we won tonight. Do you think Lakers should make a trade or not make a trade? I don't think we're gonna make a trade. I think we're gonna stay pat, and thug it out with the roster that we have, and go for next year and get our 3 draft picks and cap space for the new year. But anyway, it's been your boy Big Baby. Hit the like button, subscribe. I'm out. Peace.